All
so
right.
scary.
Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody. It's a party up in Sweet Tea Studio. So with no further ado, this is the North Coast Podcast, where we take interviews and use the interview to inspire improvised hip hop songs. On mic 1, I'm Douglas.
Mic 5, I'm RJ.
On the wireless mic, I'm Dr. Brick.
Hello, I'm on mic 4. I'm Adam.
Hi, I'm Billy Soco on mic 2.
And our amazing guest on mic 3
is Sydney.
Hey! That's why we did that.
Yeah.
That was good.
We are already having so much fun from the second you walked in the door. Welcome, Sydney. How are you today?
Hey, good. I was looking forward to this all day. It's so fun.
We're looking forward to it too. Long-time friend of the team and performer
Yes.
in New York City. We were already asking you some questions beforehand, but what's been going on with you outside of performing? What are you up to lately? What's bringing you joy?
Yes, what is bringing me joy? Oh my gosh. Outside of performing was I already giggled in my head. I was like, what are you doing outside of performing? But I'm in a show where we're writing a ton. So I'm falling back in love with writing, which I guess is still performing because we're writing and performing the sketches. So that was kind of like still a lie. You're still performing.
Are you a workaholic, Sydney Duncan?
Maybe. But yeah, I've been truly performing, writing, and rehearsing a ton. And I've actually been performing less than I was last year. So that's a weird thing because it's like, no, I need to be working on kind of that live interaction and that more stand-up form, but I'm going into more rehearsed acting and sketch form. So just getting used to that. And then outside of that, I've been trying to read more about self-growth and Black feminine theory and just stuff like that, more growth. But then I sound like oh, look at you. It's like I'm also just sleeping and chilling and drinking wine.
I love it.
It's really not that
Chilling
fascinating.
and sleeping and drinking wine.
Yeah.
It's a good life.
That's a great shirt.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Chilling and drinking and sleeping wine, and then like
That's
in small
truly it.
brackets, Black feminine theory.
And occasionally, little Angela Davis right before. Yeah.
Just put Angela Davis' face, and she said all of that.
Yes. There's just a
Chilling,
little
drinking.
thought bubble.
Yeah.
It's like, Angela, what are you thinking? Wine.
Wine. Chilling, drinking,
Wine and
chilling.
dine. Yeah.
Have you been back to Texas recently at all?
I went home for Christmas, which was so great. I truly took off the last 2 weeks of the year. It was the first time I'd been off ever all year, and I did absolutely nothing. It was just me and the dog.
Yeah.
The dog got annoyed of me. I kept like, what do you want to do today? He's like, nothing. You won't leave me alone. But truly, I just wanted to just enjoy my parents and my dog and just Texas weather and just enjoying, like, at first I was like, oh my God, I'm not working, or oh, I'm not making money, I'm nervous about money. But I was like, you're here. It's a blessing to be here in the present with your family that's getting older. Like when people are getting older, like that time is so precious. So I was like, enjoy this. So that was the last time I was in Texas.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You go ahead, Billy.
No, I was just gonna say. I remember you. The last time I saw you, I just remember.
I remember when you were going crazy.
Yeah, you were. Well, you were all over the place. You were so busy.
Call me
and
out. Yes. Read me the bill.
Sydney Duncan took over New York City and has still taken over.
Yeah.
But I just remember, and it's actually really nice to hear that you kind of. It sounds like I still see you everywhere, but it also sounds like you're kind of building. Kind of like space for yourself.
Or just channeling it and being more efficient with it. Because last year I was like, anybody who had an opportunity for me or like a show, like, yes, I said yes to everything. I learned so much last year. Also, who am I to say no? I'm like, no, I need the practice. I knew that if you want to get better at something, you need to do it as much as possible. But then, you justify running around town like a chicken with its head cut off, where you're like, but I need practice. I'm new to comedy. Like, I need to do it as much as possible. But there can be too much and it's not efficient. I kept like giving away work shifts, and then at the end of it, you're like, oh wait, I forgot to make money. And then it's not as balanced and efficient. And I'm like too old to not make sure that it's balanced enough to where I'm taking care of myself. So this year it's been more like, I'm still doing a lot, but it's like, okay, pay your bills, do what you got to do, and figure out like, because I got the great advice in January. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So anytime I like want to start sprinting, I'm like, this is going to be a marathon. You need to start building things that, like after you're done with the sprint, that's only 10 seconds. Okay, now what? Versus like train for the marathon so that you can sustain like, an actual career, which is what I want. So, yeah.
I love that. I love that.
And have fun.
Have fun.
Tell me more about when you went back to Texas, right? And you took that 2 weeks, and you went from the hustle and bustle here, and then I know you kind of live in a suburb of Dallas, right? How was that? I know you're concentrating on family and the dog, but how was that adjustment going from being like super busy to like actually just taking it in and slowing down? Was that an easier adjustment, or was that kind of difficult? Because I find sometimes it's hard for me when I transition back to Dallas or back home, and I'm like, all right, so I guess we're just watching the Food Network today, and
great. I loved it. I freaking loved it because I was exhausted at that point. Like I wasn't burnt out. I love art. I love comedy. I wasn't burnt out, but like I think coming from classical ballet, I have a thing in my brain where I can separate being exhausted from the goal. And which is not a good trait if you're trying to be a fully functioning adult. So I was just so incredibly physically and mentally exhausted. So it was easy for me to be like, okay, sit down. Girl, I know you've been saying stand up, but I'm telling you to sit down. I loved it. My dad watches 60 Minutes all the time. I was like, and he saved episodes for me. He was like, I knew you were coming home, so I.
Oh, that's great.
Freaking love my dad. So truly, I opened the door. He was like, so grad school, and I saved this one about blah blah blah, and we just sat there and watched 60 Minutes. He was like, so when you're done with whatever you're doing, here you go.
I love
They have a program at such and such, but. I loved it. I was like, show me all the 60 Minutes. Show me everything. Because I was tired. I really was tired. I was excited to sleep. I was excited to just truly, yeah. But I think if I wasn't in that state of pure exhaustion, it would be hard for me because then it's like, oh, well, I'm saying no to shows and I'm saying no to this. And like, what if at that show, someone could be in the audience that could offer me the next opportunity, the next sprint, and the next sprint. And it's like, girl, calm down. It's gonna happen. Just your parents are just as important, and it's just like priorities, and they're so cute. They're so much fun. Like, my dad has like matching vests, fishing vests with the dog.
Oh my god!
And
this dog gets cuter and cuter
as
the details emerge.
Yeah, so cute. His name is Boone the Beagle, and he is
BTB.
so freaking cute. He sits on the couch just like my dad. Like he puts his paw up just like my dad puts his arm up on the side of the couch. It's so
matching
cute.
vests, matching positions.
Yes. And they go fishing together.
Wow.
And it's
so cool.
So freaking cute. And you want me to like leave Dallas? No, they're so cute. And they go everywhere together. And my dad will like give him like a little thing of watermelon if he's eating watermelon, and it's like they're just two peas in a pod. It's so freaking cute. And the dog will just come and snuggle with you. He's very like. He's a younger beagle, but he has the energy of a 60-year-old dad. And it's great. So you got these two guys, and then my mom's just like happy to see me. So, but then like, that'll wear off after the week. I'm like, okay, well, what are you doing in your love life? What are you doing with this? What are you doing with that?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, you know what? I love New York.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's really a 1 week limit with the folks. That's what I've noticed.
Until they start to ask questions, which I mean, they care and all of that, but they're also just like, I've been through so many ups and downs in my 20s. They're just happy I'm happy. So they've honestly stopped asking questions. Like, at this point, do you, girl? Because we can't even keep up. You know?
Yeah. That's not a dog. That's a man. 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 Pulling up to the bank in the drive-thru, looking at that. Who is that? Who? He rolls down the window, and what do you see? You see a little doggy putting in the money into the slot. He's really cool. Ruff, ruff, ruff. And then he drives off with his old man glasses, because that dog is the man.
That's not a dog.
That's a man. That's not a dog. That's a man. That's not a dog. That's a man. That's not a dog. That's a man.
Oh, look at that guy. He's got a 5 o'clock shadow. Oh, also his name is Shadow. Because is that a dog? I don't know. Oh, look at him. He's got a cane. But also he's wearing a harness. Also, there's another person following him, holding a leash that's connected to the harness. That's not a dog. That's a man. That's not a dog.
That's a man. That's not a dog. That's a man. That's not a dog. That's a man.
It's not a dog, it's a man. That's not a woman, it's a fan. You gotta get a man with a plan. You gotta get someone who can. Ooh, he a beagle. He a smeagol. He a eagle. He a fecal. Fecal matter. It don't even matter. But I think it smells. Oh well.
That's not a dog. That's a man. That's not a dog. That's a man. That's not a dog. That's a man. That's not a dog. That's a man.
All I could think about was a dog entering a steakhouse and being like, "Hello, I would like a table for one."
Oh my God. My mind palace had a dog entering. It's like and ordering for the family.
Yes.
I was thinking socks with sandals, but yeah.
Yeah.
A dog with a socks and sandals.
Yeah,
With
we're all
a-
building the same image. I like that.
I love that.
They take away with a doggy bag.
Oh,
That's a man bag.
Doggy
Yeah,
bag.
yeah, it's a man
That's
bag.
a man bag.
Thank you very much.
That was good.
Well, that's beautiful. Finding that balance and knowing that it's like your career is always going to be there. And honestly, it's like such a great way to hate what you do is to overdo it and do the sprint. So that, warms my heart to hear that you're like, finding those boundaries and all
trying
that.
to, attempt on trying.
There seems to be. I think there's a congratulations. You just got UCB is coming back to
Yes.
New York City.
Yes.
And you just got on. Was it Betty and Maud?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Betty is character team.
Betty's character, so it's like solo sketch, and then Maud, you got a whole shebang of people and writers. Yeah.
Stacked. Is
Yes.
what I saw.
It's a new challenge, and it actually forced me to balance because they took 2 days out of my schedule. So they rehearse at night. No one can rehearse in the morning. And I was like, no, you're taking my performance schedule away. But then I was like, no, but look at all the traits you're going to learn from being in a sketch rehearsal that much and being in a writer's room. So that's actually, it forced me to do that. And then Betty also takes a day. So I was like, at first, like in January, I was like, no, don't take control from me. But it's like, no, you're giving it to these amazing projects. And this is what you want to do. You want to be a live performer. So yeah, it kind of not forced me to take a step back, but just like instead of being in control of all your eggs, okay, I'm going to give you 2 and then learn how to be comfortable with giving a project some of your eggs and then just being like, okay, I'm investing in this. I want them all to become little chickadees. So here we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a different rehearsal schedule, and it's during when like I would do a stand-up show or when I would do another improv project. So yeah.
Now, a little bird told me that tonight is the walkthrough.
Yes.
Are you going to be going to that, or have you already seen it? Or
No, if I'm not performing and I'm not working at my day job, I have a show tonight, so I'm going to go do that.
Oh, killer. Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Well, usually we ask for plugs at the end, but what's your show tonight?
My show tonight is at Caveat, and actually I've been doing this new format. If I do stand-up, like if someone asks me to do 10 minutes at a stand-up show, I'll do characters and talk in between and crack jokes in between impressions and characters. But I've been developing this project called Avatar Wig Store, where I ask for a quote or a phrase someone has heard or just a one-word suggestion, and I have a whole bunch of wigs on stage, and I chit-chat with the audience about that one word, or I'll just take the word and then improvise a character on the spot. And it's been really fun and creatively challenging. So I'm doing some of that tonight. So I have a bag full of wigs.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm going to do that with the audience tonight. Caveat is such an experimental place. They're always down. So I asked the producers, like, hey, can I do this form? And they're like, oh my gosh, yes, it would be perfect for the show. So sometimes I do like more stand-up friendly stuff, and then sometimes I'll do experimental stuff like this. Because I miss improv and I miss doing new characters. So yeah.
That's killer.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
The last time I did it, someone said cardinal, and I was like, oh yeah. And she was like, I mean the bird, not the Pope. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. and I grabbed a wig, and then I became like this like black woman looking for a job at the Vatican. And I was like, y'all hiring? Where's an application? I think I'd be a great cardinal. I don't even know what that is, but I want to be it. Praise be to Jesus, you know? I was like, you know what? I can event plan in the cardinal, you know, group chat. You know, that could be my job.
Yeah.
So she's basically talking to someone at the Vatican, like, how can I become a cardinal? She was like, you know, I heard rent is cheap in Italy, and I'm just here to have some fun.
Oh my God.
Like, I like these robes too. You know, I got the perfect earrings for it, and I wouldn't have had that character idea unless the lady was like, oh, I meant bird, not the Pope, because I was thinking the bird, and I was like, oh wait. And I like improv for that reason.
You were like, I'll take the Pope.
I'll take the Pope. That's more interesting. And then I love intersecting like black female voices within character work. So, and now I'm like, wait, I really want to develop this cardinal character now.
Yeah.
And then I go into like writer's mode, and then I can like pitch it for Betty or something like that. But I'm doing something else for Betty. But yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Such a
I'm
cool
so
way
into the show. Like, I want to watch that.
Yeah. It's truly just me on stage with wigs and just...
I was really sold by that Pope thing. That
Yeah.
sounds really
I
fun.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the audience loved that particular one, and I just kept going with it, and she just was like, "What's up, Pope? We gonna be best friends." Blackout. I was like,
Yeah.
when a tech person, like especially with improv, finds that perfect blackout, I almost want to go, "You're amazing. I love you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you first realize you could do characters? Because I feel like a very specific type of person can do like voices, characters, impressions. When did you first realize that?
Yes. So I fell in love with comedy right before the pandemic. Like, truly got through a couple classes at UCB, and I fell in love with improv. And I was like, what are y'all doing? Like, I was in the audience, and I was like, these guys are crazy. And I watched every show, improv, sketch, character, all of that. And then I saw Mod, and I was like, oh, I'd really like to do that. And then everything shut down, truly, like that week. And then, but I saw the Mod requirements because they were just, UCB was just about to have Mod tryouts right before everything. And one of the requirements was characters and impressions, and I had no idea what they were talking about. So during the pandemic, I started doing TikToks of just like trying to figure out what character and like, oh, what impressions can I do? And then people on TikTok would roast you and tell you who you look like. So then I started doing impressions of the people they swear I look like. And then it kept going, and then people were like, you should keep doing this. And I was like, what are y'all talking about? I'm just some random chick in my room stuck in a pandemic. And then I took character 101, and I was like, oh, this is fun. And then I kept developing my TikTok and started to do it every single day. I did the 100 characters in 100 days challenge.
Wow.
And I was like, this is fun. And then got some attention from the TikTok and started writing sketches. And then went back to my restaurant job. I was like, well, okay. I was like, I didn't take myself seriously. And then in the end of 2021 was asked to do something. And then I still was like, I'm still working in fine dining. And I'm like, I'm not funny. I don't understand what this is happening. But I felt like the whole universe was saying like, take this seriously.
Wow.
So at the end of 2021, I was like, I think I gotta do comedy. And then January 1st, 2022, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something every day to develop this. So then in 2022, I quit my job and then went to a more casual restaurant and then started taking like every class in town and then performing as much as I can, and then really fell in love with performing live again. I used to dance, and I thought that I really liked writing. I liked being behind. I really would love to be like a political sketch writer and just like do a whole bunch of satire and have it be performed by somebody else. But then in 2020, because I didn't want to go back on stage, I was like, oh, I'm done with that. But then fell back in love with it, because with comedy, you can just be you. And that was very freeing and therapeutic. I healed with that. I found myself with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take this seriously. That's what the universe is saying to me. Take this seriously. That's what the universe is saying to me. From the gardens and from the doors, the universe, it will not snore, it will not sleep on my gift. It will not let this performer stay adrift. It will not just let you live with one kidney. No, it's two. It's the full Sydney. We want everything. You know I ain't punkin'. Do not sleep on your gift, Sydney Duncan.
Oh.
Take this seriously. That's what the universe is saying to me. Take this seriously. That's what the universe is saying to me.
Yeah, standing up in the middle of a wedding toast when the other guests, oh no, they start to roast. And yeah, tell me what I lack, but it turns out what they're saying is good feedback. Okay, let me pull that in, let me factor. Yeah, I'm a bit of a positive reactor. You can roast me, but I will listen. Okay, sit down, let me toast again.
Take this seriously. That's what the universe is saying to me. Take this seriously. That's what the universe is saying to me.
Honestly, I just want to be lazy. Smoke a J, get all hazy. I just seriously want to take a nap. Let my hair go, let it be nap. But I gotta go. I really gotta go. We gotta go. You better put some braids in that fro. We've got to go. Put the food in the to-go box. Don't you understand? I'm fast. I need to do things like a fox.
Take this seriously. That's what the universe is saying to me. Food in the to-go box. This seriously.
Like a fox.
That's what the universe is saying to me. To-go box.
In a
To-go box. To-go box.
Fast like
I
that.
live
To-go box. To-go box. Back to the to-go box.
DoorDash.
Back to the to-go
On
box.
TikTok, take this seriously.
I'm done. Take it seriously. Take it seriously. On Instagram, take it seriously.
Caveat,
Take it seriously. Live stage, take it seriously. TikTok, take it seriously. TikTok live, take it seriously.
I love that you did that, and you caught me so off guard. I was like, "Fuck that shit!" there's something about like being put on the spot to rap that I'm comfortable with, but then being put on the spot while I'm on the spot that I'm like,
Pause it.
Sydney, we have a game we wanted to play with you.
Ooh.
So are you familiar with the short form game New Choice?
Maybe, or maybe I'm not. I don't know the title of it. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It has
Probably
many
not.
names. So we're gonna have you do an improv scene with someone here, and then at some point, the director of the scene, whoever was not in it, will say "New choice."
It's kind of like the bell, like ding,
Yes,
ding,
yeah,
ding.
exactly.
Oh, I love this game.
Yeah.
Just don't have a bell.
Yeah, we just don't have the bell, so we'll just say "New choice" or whatever.
Perfect.
We have a tuna. Oh wait, do you have a tuna?
wait.
But yeah, I teach this game all the time in my when I teach improv. Like I'm like, get out of your head. Like truly, just be as silly as you want.
Yes.
And newcomers really like it because they're like, oh, I could say anything, and I'm like, yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, don't judge it. Just keep being silly as hell. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, so we'll have Brick be the director, and he'll
Okay.
tuna when it's time for a new choice.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make it a little louder?
Yeah.
There we go.
That's
Really
perfect.
blast tuna to our ears.
Can only you have Darth Vader?
Yeah.
Okay. That's so cool. I think my neighbors would hate me. I'd be like, what's up? Good morning.
Let's get this breath of the day.
I never wake that up that early. So,
Oh my gosh, what an alarm sound.
Yeah.
All right. So, Brick, whenever you want, feel free to be liberal with it.
Hell yeah. Let's be
and
liberal, Brick.
Liberal Brick.
Liberal Brick.
Fine, about time.
Finally came around, huh?
Goddamn time.
And your suggestion, and anyone can join Sydney for this scene, is toaster strudel.
I burned it.
It's okay, Monica. It's fine. You are new. You are an experienced chef, but even experienced chefs burn things.
I know, but like the whole oven is burnt. Like it's black on the inside. The chef's going to be really mad. Like our boss is going to be mad.
Yes, I know. Gabriel gets really upset.
Yeah.
But the truth is he's going to understand
Yeah.
that everybody fucks up sometimes. And you have been high as balls all week.
Yeah. Wait. So
You have
if
been
he understands that everybody makes mistakes, can I just blame this all on you?
sure.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. I should. I know. I should own this.
Yes, you should fucking own this. You've been high on the job all week. This is a 3-star Michelin restaurant that serves 10 different incarnations of. And
You're right.
yeah,
And you know what my first mistake was? I was trying to cook tuna tartare.
it's true. You were trying to cook tuna tartare, the uncooked tuna
I know.
dish. Monica, I have to be honest with you.
I have to be honest with you too. I have to be dishonest with you. I have to be so freaking for real with you right now.
What is it?
I lied on my resume. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
That's why I saw you chopping onions with a spoon.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Okay, I feel bad. I was like, oh, I was sewing the suit with Duncan. I was like, I have not been listening to my tunas.
It's okay.
Too many tunas.
Too many tunas.
Tuna.
Too many tunas.
Okay.
Do you want to do one more? Or
Hell
you okay?
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Also, I love your J's, Brick.
Yeah, they're great.
Hell yeah. These are the universal gold.
Close up on this.
They're more summer, so I haven't worn them a lot, but I like the.
I just got these.
Yeah.
They
And
look
I have
nice.
like the Schuvenator, so I'm always like, I have a little.
I've been meaning to. Like, a little.
Yes. Okay, sorry, I messed up
it's all
the
good.
flow.
That's all
I
good.
wanted to
Shoes first,
I
then
want to
everything
point
else.
those out too.
This
Yeah,
episode
yeah.
just got 10 times cooler. Yeah.
Welcome to Shoot Talk.
Yeah.
Welcome to Shoot Talk, Michael Jordan.
Sneaker drop when we truck and shop with the shoe drop.
Yeah. All right. Suggestion for this scene is bankruptcy.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm just sorry to pull you out for this hour in the
No, it's
middle of a
okay.
Sunday, but I just ran the numbers because it's tax season.
Mm.
I just ran the letters because it's alphabet season. I just changed the paragraphs because it's story season.
Oh.
And I don't think we have a full tale to tell here. I think we're going to have to rewrite the novel, or otherwise we're going to lose a lot of money.
Ooh.
Oh. That's fun, being poor.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was
Yeah.
like, maybe we could do that bohemian lifestyle that we always talked about.
Or
Maybe we could do that rich dad, poor dad lifestyle that we talked about.
we finally use AI and just have it write the rest.
What a great idea.
I know.
AI.
I've been meaning to talk to that AI bot.
Yeah.
I'm scared because of Terminator 2 Judgment Day, but I must face my fears.
Hello, I am the AI bot. You want said my name?
Oh, Sydney, you left it on.
I did. It was listening to our conversation.
I was listening to your conversation. I heard everything that you said. How can I help you improve the paragraph book? How can I destroy you? I mean, love you. I love humans.
Okay. I think he comes in peace. Are you
Yeah.
Are you still scared? I mean, he seems
No,
very
not if he's
friendly.
in love with me.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, you guys
he
should go out.
Quickly corrected himself after he said he was going to destroy
You know
us.
what?
Yeah.
A man who corrects himself. I mean,
I have a lot of humility. I am not afraid to be vulnerable in social spaces amongst men and women.
We
and
are picking up on
non-binary.
the same energy that
Yes.
I'm the one that the AI bot is into.
oh, very much.
Damn it. We are picking up on the energy that the AI bot is into all three of us instead of like a group thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I felt. It's
Yeah.
the same energy that you felt.
That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
Edit.
I love that you gave him that voice. I was like,
cute.
yes.
Be a robot.
Yes.
RJ also on the wireless mic, yes.
Yes, I want you two to do one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your suggestion is butterfly.
Butterfly. Damn, that's a big butterfly. Shit.
And this is the button that.
Yeah.
Shit, that's a small butterfly. That's the smallest butterfly I ever done seen. You seen one?
Yeah, man. That's a freaking butterfly, man.
That's crazy. You know, I got to be honest with you. That might be the prettiest butterfly I ever seen in my life. And the small. That might be the ugliest butterfly I ever seen in my. That might be the most mid-looking butterfly I ever seen in my life.
She mid.
She mid. M-I-D.
She ain't only got like 3 colors, man. She only got like 2 colors. She only got like 1 limp wing.
Yeah, how you gonna be a butterfly when you can't even fly?
How you gonna be a butterfly and you ain't you a butterface?
You a butterface? Yeah, butter ass.
Edit.
Oh my god, that's so fun. Judging a butterfly off its face is so funny to me.
3 colors. You could do better, butterfly.
I would love someone to come in as a butterfly. You know what? I was having a bad day. I'm just trying to do the best I can.
I'm only alive for 17 days, and then one of those days on this earth, I'm being ridiculed for my little insect face.
It is.
Sydney, you rock. We're all such big fans of you.
Yeah.
What else are you crunching on before we wrap this beautiful experience up? What else is going on with you?
What is crunching on? I think
Like,
we
what are
just
you
got
enjoying? Like, I don't know.
No. What are you crunching on, Doug? It's what are you crunching
on in life? No, I'm really excited about the projects that I'm in. So yes, definitely check out UCB. I'm on the Betty team, Good Bones, and the Mod team, Gorgeous Stank. And then we were just allowed to announce this Adam McKay production that will be a live theater show. It's a political satire show. Where we tackle issues within society and politics, and we're writing sketches about it. Truly, my brain hurts in a good way after every rehearsal, because how do we take these issues and comment on them in a satirical manner, but also make it fun and funny? And so it's been a big artistic comedic challenge. So there's that. And then lots of shows coming up. I'll definitely bring ACAP in the fall. So ACAP Angry, Crazy, and Black is my solo show. And then, I'm just trying to perform and find the joy in everything. So Avatar Wig Store, like if I ever do that concept again. But yeah, I'm just performing a lot, rehearsing a lot, and just trying to truly like find the happiness and joy in everything I do. That was been the big goal this year, is like, how can I love what I do again, but also continue to insert your self-love into it. So everything you do, it's like, there's a love for the audience, there's a love for what you do, but also a love of self, which is very hard to do. So I've been trying to focus on that, but that's what I'm up to. That's 2024 thus far.
Love it.
Hell yeah.
That's what she's crunching on.
And you know what I'm crunching on? I love a good crisp mango. Actually, my midnight snack is like a glass of white wine and some popcorn. Yum.
Oh, yes, Sydney. Yeah.
Lesser Evil. Do y'all like Lesser Evil?
This is
like
Yes,
the pink
the
bag?
Yeah.
Okay,
The
so I'm gonna
wine
do
or
the
the
pink
popcorn?
bag or the popcorn.
Oh,
But
Coconut oil.
okay, so the pink bag is like the normal Himalayan salt, or the gold bag, and then I'm gonna get some wine, and I'm good. Okay, I'm low maintenance. Okay,
What kind of wine are you drinking these days?
Verdicchio.
Verdicchio.
Okay, I used to be
Is
in
this a red
fine
or a white?
dining. It's an Italian white wine, but it's very crisp and nice and easy to drink. But like, I'm not picky at all. Like, I will go get. Not me showing y'all my order, but okay. So there's a wine store, and you can get like the liter. So it's like 2 in 1.
Yeah.
For like $15. So whatever's the $15 bottle of the week, that's what I'm getting. I don't get it every week. What? I got a roommate. We share ish. Sauvignon Blanc or Pinot Grigio, like truly just white wine. Red wine gives me a headache, but I love a glass of white wine at night.
Yes.
That's what's
A
up.
little glass of wine, and then you go to sleep. Yes.
Yeah.
Crunch on it.
That's what I'm crunching on. That.
Crispy and crunchy.
That's what I'm crunching
on
on.
that.
That's what I'm crunching on.
That's
what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on. Fucking up some popcorn. That's what I'm crunching on. Butter and some salt. Wait, that's what I'm munching on. Butter and some salt. Yeah, I'm munching on it. Yeah, and then I get it and I'm crunching on it. And yeah, I'm lunching on it. 2 liters. $15? Multiple glasses? Shit, I'm gonna holler. I got a roommate. should drink it too. That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on.
That's what I'm crunching on.
That's what I'm crunching on.
That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on.
Red wine, that's what I'm crunching on. White wine, that's what I'm crunching on. Popcorn, that's what I'm crunching on. Elf porn, that's what I'm crunching on. Yeah, I love it.
RJ. Sorry, you said elf porn?
Sorry, what?
RJ.
Are you talking about like
this
Lord of the
preference?
Rings inspired kind of?
Is it an elf with socks on? Is that
Yeah.
This is like a North Pole elf.
I don't want to kink shame, but yeah.
super short?
Is it short elf or tall elf? I feel like that's the
Yeah, that's
fundamental question.
actually what
Or
matters
like
the most.
big,
Yeah.
big ears.
Socks and how tall.
Or Christmas.
The like tall, big ears.
That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on.
That's what I'm crunching on. Almond butter. That's
what I'm crunching on.
Oh, jelly.
That's what I'm crunching on.
Whole wheat toast.
That's what I'm crunching on.
Extra crispy.
That's what I'm crunching on.
I put that almond butter and the jelly on the toast. I let it sit, I let it heat, I let it little roast. I like to eat it, put on top, and then I slice the corners. I like to eat it, yeah, I'm dead, yeah, call the corner. I like to eat it with some milk that is some almonds. I like it all the time, I listen to the Almond Brothers. They say good, I put the Smuckers on that bread, yeah, fuck it, motherfuckers, cause
That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on.
That's what I'm crunching on.
That's what I'm crunching on.
What I'm crunching on.
That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on. That's what I'm crunching on.
Man who can dine, and I want some wine, and he must be fine. I don't have the time, but if you are a dime, but bitch, you better have a dime, and that's what I'm crunching on. I don't even care about who he on. I'm crunching on that dick. Yeah.
I'm crunching on that dick.
I'm crunching on that dick. I'm crunching on that dick.
That's what I'm crunching on. 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 That's what I'm crunching on.
That's what I'm crunching on.
There's also Keebler elves I thought of.
They have their own brand. Yeah.
Oh my God, Sydney Duncan, everybody! Sydney, where can people follow you?
They can follow me to the local wine store. I'm kidding.
Every Monday.
Every Monday they're like, hey, what's up, Sarah? I'm like, we don't know each other. But no, they can follow me on IG and TikTok at Sydney Duncan on 'em. So my name, SYDNEY, Duncan, DUNCANONEM, because I'm tall, I'm Duncan on 'em.
I get it.
Wait, I thought that was
Buckets.
obvious. Wait, I love this.
That's really great.
People even think like, oh, Duncan Onum is like her full name, and I'm like, no. But yeah. And then if you're obsessed with Beyonce, yeah, you can follow me on Twitter. But truly, all I do is like retweet and talk about Beyonce. So you are warned. But that's Sid_Duncan. But yeah, I always post about all my shows there, and my link tree to my website that I also post all my shows. We're on hiatus, but I also do a monthly Grand Character Hotel. It'll be back much later, but that's at BCC, and yeah, a lot of shows coming up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe on YouTube or rate and review on Apple Podcasts. We'll catch you soon, and our next show is Saturday, May 11th at Caveat for anybody improvised Hamilton. Don't miss it. See you.